From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's a throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hall running between the tackles. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. Pushing for the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
This time it's a passing play. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Has some room to work. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. Touchdown, New York! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go!
They kick the running back in motion. Chased out to his right. Now he throws deep across the field. Left side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. second quarter of play, it's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. He's going to throw this one. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Looking for a throw here. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Ready, set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
A give left side for Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hall with the first and still going. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Gets out of trouble. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Pats will take over.
Okay, break.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
May. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's May. Touchdown, New England! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Okay, ready.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, go!
May looking to throw. It is caught left side. He's out in the clear. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Option design here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go!
May now. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Bronco 80. Set, go!
Now May on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. Still finding room past the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's on the move, and they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 13. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Here's the pistol snap to May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 11. Check.
May now on 3rd down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 17. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 15, right here.
Here's Hall on the give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man, it's London. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets everything he has under this throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They run. Here's Hall. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Santos connects on the point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves.
First down throw for May. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes again. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
May on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds his target, Hall. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the game stays at 11.
Kate, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the air on 1st down, May. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
That throw intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, That gets the job done.
Set, go.
From the gun, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Okay, break.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He beams one deep right up. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Jets push their lead to 18. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This taken from the 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.